Hey guys, Chris Rook YT back here. So as promised, I this is my last video for 2025. Um all of the God of War videos that I have posted, I mean, though I did record them yesterday, they are going to be edited hopefully today if I have time. Um 2025, it's been a hell of a year. It really has. I have worked multiple jobs. I've met some great people. I've met some crappy people. I've made some great friends that to this day I still miss. Um, what can be said about 2025, to be honest? Financially, it started off great. As it went towards the end, it was horrible. Lots of things happened to me. My car died multiple times this year. I had to fix it multiple times, thanks to my parents and thanks to my own money. Um, I now have a second car due to this wonderful car dying. I love Delilah. Yes, that is her name. The other car we have at home is called Steve. That's due to my wife putting that name on that car. I would say I have a second car, but it's technically her car. So, um, yeah, 2025. It's been really nuts, like insanely nuts. I would say this year kind of sucked, but I would say this year also was one of the coolest years I've ever had. Um, I learned a lot of things. I worked multiple jobs that I never thought I would work in. Um, I've done a lot of things this year, job wise. I learned to edit, so that's cool. Um, I am slowly progressing into, uh, I wouldn't say an independent adult because I'm still not there, not even close. I'm trying. I'm trying. The important thing is I'm trying and I'm trying to get there. Um, I'm trying to become that independent adult that can take care of stuff on my own. It has been quite hard because when things are going really well, the world decides to screw me over and take away all my money. But that's life. That's a part of life. Let's see. I think I worked about maybe 6 jobs this year. Um, I'm really trying to think, but I worked multiple jobs this year. I'm currently at a new one. I've been at this job for about 3 months. And I like what I do. I really do. I won't get specific. But it is really cool what I do. Um, Things could always be better. That's just something normal that we say. Things could always be better. Financially, emotionally, physically. But yeah, I want to talk about the beauty of this year, which was that I am still happily married. Thank God, to a wonderful woman that I truly love with all of my heart. Um, Melanie, I love you. I will always love you. I will never stop loving you. I will be with you forever if God allows it. Um, I don't ever want you to leave my life. The same that I want to stay with you till I die. I don't see myself with anybody else. I love you very dearly, my love. Apart from that, things are okay. I have my car. She has hers. I have, health. I have a pretty good bond with my family. Well, my close family, not my entire family, but, to each their own. Um, God has allowed me to learn many things this year. Patience, lots and lots of patience. Um, he's taught me to be very grateful. I will always be grateful for everything I have. I have never tried to be that person that I think I live in luxury when I don't, because I'm honest with myself. I am grateful for what God has provided for me, and I will always be grateful for that. And, I want to go towards 2026 with a positive light, and look at the world in a beautiful way. And that is easier said than done because there's a lot of bad things in the world currently. Um, but yeah, money wise, this year was pretty good. It started off really great and then it went downhill. um, was working. I will say it now because I don't work at this company anymore, so I don't care at this point. I was working at Conduit. That was my favorite job of all time. I met some awesome people that I'm still friends with them till this day. Shout out Hector and Gabriel. I miss those dudes every single day because working with them was so amazing. For you guys that don't know, Conduit was a call center that currently closed down. They're still active. They're just working from home now. I worked there for about 4 or 5 months. It was the best 5 months of my life, regardless of everything that was going on. I would honestly go back to that job if they ever open up. Shout out my supervisor, ex supervisor. Um, I don't have anything negative to say about that place. I honestly love that call center. I would honestly go back and I would do it all over again. My time there was spent happy and very grateful to be there. I can't say the same about the other call centers I worked in. They were not as good. They will never compare to Conduit. But let's move on from that. 2025. What have I learned? As I said, I've learned patience. I've learned to love the things I have. I've learned to love the people that are near me and the people who will stick by me no matter what happens. I've learned that not everybody you know, is willing to see things my way. And the teaching that I try to put onto others is that let God take care of it. Let God deal with the issues that you have in your life. And everything happens for a reason. You know, I used to get really upset at the world and at my car. And I love Delilah. She's my baby. She's my pride and joy. Once I got her fully, she was the thing that, apart from my loving wife, that makes me truly happy because I feel at peace when I have my car. Whenever she gets sick and I have to fix her, I feel sick. I feel like crap whenever she starts to have issues that I have to fix because she is a part of me. Just let God take care of it. And a lot of people are going to hate listening to this because they're going to be like, oh, but not everybody is religious. Not everybody believes. And trust me, I used to be that way. I used to be a straight up atheist. I didn't believe in anything. And, now as a grown adult, I've learned to allow God to take care of everything that is a bother to me, that is a nuisance, that will affect me. I just look at it and I think about it and I'm like, okay, God wants me to learn this and go through this for a reason so I can grow as a person, so I can learn things from this. And, there's many things that happen because, for example, I've seen this happen. People get fired from their job and then out of nowhere, unlawful termination, due to other stuff like their life came knocking and they couldn't go back to work and the company decided to get rid of them. And in reality what happens is that God knows that person was trying to do the right thing and God says, you know what, I'm not going to let you struggle. I'm going to allow you to be better because you were mistreated. You weren't treated the way you should have been. And that's the people, in my opinion, that know how to work. They're very responsible. Not people that get to work late and suck at their job. Sorry. To those people, yeah, I don't, in my opinion, I don't think God is going to help you. But we're all his children. God will try to help you if you allow him to help you, if you allow him to come into your life, because you can't expect God to give you what you want immediately. It takes time, it takes faith and love in God and trust in him, and he knows what to give you. You know, you might be saying, oh, but I got a crappy car. You got a car for a reason. God is giving you something that a lot of people didn't have back then so easily, and not a lot of people get to experience a free car, especially at a young age, and to be able to do whatever they want. And God gives you what you need. God doesn't give you what he knows that is going to take you away from his path. Because there's plenty of people who they start getting riches and they start to distance themselves from God. They start to say, oh, I don't, I'm good now. There's no need for prayer. There's no need to keep following him. I'm good. And God knows that that's not the way it should be. So he takes it away from you and he shows you the valuable lesson of believe in me, have faith in me, and trust in me, and you'll be okay. I will give you what you need, not what you desire. What will help you get through the world. And that's just my my small rant about that. But yeah, as I said, I learned to edit, which is really, really great. I will never ever stream again. There's no need for that. I'm talking about my channel right now. There's just no need for me to go back to streaming. I will forever edit now and upload my videos that way. I will try to work into making actual professional content in the near future, if I have time, if I get a really nice computer. But yeah, it's been a crazy year. It's been a crazy year. I will forever be grateful to all of the people that I hold dear and to all of the people that are still in my inner circle and will stay with me no matter what. To those people that I had to distance myself, I did it for a purpose, because distance yourself from negative people. People who constantly complain about their lives and do nothing about it. They're not needed in your life. That includes family. There's a lot of people who say, oh, but they're family. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because trust me, it will affect you in your life. Like, having to constantly hear someone complain about their life and do nothing about it is, especially if you're friends with them, it is going to bring you down. Stay away from negative people. Start to be with people that are positive, that bring you happiness, they make you laugh, and they bring you up. Don't be with people that have a constant complaint about everything and they make it everybody else's problem. Do not be that person. I can't stand people like that. I can't stand working with people like that. And I just distance myself from people like that, because there's no need for you to complain every single day about your life. Look, we're all going through stuff. Everybody has their own battles. They're facing their own demons. And I understand that. And my solution to that I've always told people, as of, a couple of months, I've always told people, look for God. Start praying. Look for God. Because a lot of people that are going through stuff that they were like me, I would constantly complain about everything in my life. Once I started to look for God and I found God, and I started to have faith and love and trust in God, things got a lot better. I started to become more happy. I got married. I found wonderful people that I'm still friends with today. I've kept my inner circle since I was a teenager the same. And I distanced myself from the negative people that would only cause me to get into problems, would use me as a wallet, and almost got me arrested. So yeah, 2025, yeah, it was a crazy year. As y'all know, I don't drink anymore. It has officially been a full year completely sober, and a full year and 2 months completely sober. And I'm proud about it. I'm happy about it. I'm proud. Um, that's really all I got to say. Um, I wish for happiness to all of you. Um, and I wish that 2026 brings a lot of people together. It brings a lot of happiness to the world. Because there was a lot that went down this year. I don't want to get politics involved in this video, so I won't mention anything. But there was a lot. There was a lot of things that went down this year. I only wish that the world could heal and that people get together. People start to find God more, and people start uniting in religion, and not just in religion, just more like towards God. Because at the end of the day, we're all human. We're all here, not forever, for a while. We're all here just to live, just to do as best as we can as His children. And we're here to learn from our mistakes, from our actions. And yeah, it's been a crazy year. I have a lot of ideas planned, as I always say, for this upcoming year, 2026, especially my channel. I'm gonna see if I can get a lot done this year. My goal is to move out of my parents' house and be stable financially. That is my goal for this upcoming year. And to get even closer to God, to keep having faith and love upon God, and to let Him take over and let Him take care of everything that needs to be taken care of. Always remember that God never leaves you. God will always be there for you as long as you let Him. He doesn't abandon anybody. Trust me, I know. Because even those people who deny Him, even those people who say, I don't believe in Him, even then, He keeps loving His children. He keeps protecting them. He keeps trying to show them that, hey, denying me won't get you anywhere. It will not protect you. He's still going to protect all of us. He's still going to protect you even if you deny Him as much as you want. God is not that type of, entity where like, oh, you don't want us to work? Cool, I'm done with you. No. God will love you regardless of who you are. There's a lot to say there, but I won't get into it. But yeah, I want to say is thanks for everything, guys. The support this year was crazy on the channel. I almost got one of my videos of God of War to 50 views. It's currently on 48. If it gets to 50 views, I will celebrate another video. But I have something very special planned out for gaming-wise on this channel that I'm looking forward to, and I will probably be starting in 2026. Most likely starting in 2026. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for everything. I hope to have your continued support in this upcoming year. And yeah, Happy New Year's, guys. Happy New Year's to all of you. And have a wonderful New Year's with your family or your friends. And happiness and prayer towards all of you. And I hope you can make your dreams come true this upcoming year and that things go a lot better. Thank you, and goodbye 2025. Welcome 2026. Chris Rock YT for the last time in 2025, signing out. Peace out for now, guys.